The word.
Otis, what are we? Are we a thing or just a fling? Thank you.
D. See, I thought we were keeping things casual. When you help me, I help you. We help each other. Did you change your mind?
I need something more than just the physical, you know?
Oh, so slow down, huh?
I'm starting to feel sometimes. I think that maybe
okay.
we...
So, that isn't an us. Yeah? And if you hope that maybe things will change down the road, well, you hoped wrong. This isn't happening. I do not do relationships. Okay? I mean, come on, look around you. Look.
Well, good evening, family. This is Brandon Jackson, counselor and creator of Grown Conversations. And you know, I'm all about empowering people and couples and singles about healthy relationships and dating, just to help them to receive the happiness that they desire in the long run. And a couple weeks ago, I was at home watching some Netflix, and I came across this movie that I just showed you a clip from the beginning of the movie, and it stood out. And I said, "Man, I got to put something together, a gem to drop about why it's so important to define what you're doing when you meet somebody, or you're dating somebody, or you find yourself, hey, you know what direction are we going in this relationship?" And just to give you some context about that clip, the gentleman at the beginning is one of the main characters in the movie, and he loves to date different women. It hates to be in a committed relationship. He also has a daughter by a lady who he was dating, and that kind of had some struggle in the movie, just about, you know, his commitment level, and just some things that he had going on. So just to set it up, so he's meeting with one of the ladies who he's dating, and she asked him this question: hey, what are we doing? What direction are we going into? And as you see, my man freezes up, gets into a corner, and basically tells her, hey, you know what? Commitment is not my thing. I'm not trying to do that. You should have known from the jump what we was doing, which, as you can clearly see, caused some hurt in her life and at that moment. And so I think my why for this episode is that, you know, I've been doing this since 2010. I remember being on a panel with Lorenz Tate and Pastor Anthony Jackson, and we were talking about this very thing, commitment, and why it's so important to address and to define what you're doing. You know, as human beings, we all need to be in relationship with people. I think relationships are a part of our growth, development, and who we are as people today. And even when you think of terms of relationships with between a man and a woman, I think it's so important to understand the roles and to kind of define what you're doing. Because look, at the end of the day, we all want to be in something healthy, wholesome, and we want to grow in a situation that we can benefit from us. We can benefit from. You know, I once heard Pastor Johnson say that if you're going to be with somebody you can go somewhere with. So, you know, just kind of sharing my testimony. I've been, you know, married for 16 years, and when me and my wife were dating, she clearly brought to my life and helped me to reach some of my dreams, you know, whether it be finishing my master's degree and traveling to Europe and just doing some different things. So I'm gonna kind of point out the fellas on this first gold nugget, and Jim, I want to drop on you. So fellas, I think it's important as men that, you know, I always say that men set the tone for relationship when it comes to dating a woman. And I think, man, it's so important for you to be mature, to be honest and open about about your intentions when you meet a female, whether it be on a dating app, whether you run into her at a coffee shop, or you meet her at a networking event, or a fraternity or a social fraternity sorority function that you may have in your city, or a concert, and you connect with that sister, that woman, and you know, texting back and forth, and talking on the phone, and you start to develop something. Now, here's the thing, fellas, if you find yourself after a month of consistently speaking to that lady, of going out, of spending some time with her, I think it's only fair that you express and you communicate your intentions with her. Hey, hey, we're dating. Hey, we're in a relationship. Hey, we're in a relationship that I think could lead to something deeper. Define that, fellas, because here's what you don't want to happen, is that you lead a woman on, and 2-3 months down the road, you decide, hey, I don't want to do this. And you've never defined that. And what happens is that you end up hurting her in the end. And which isn't fair, because you could have had that conversation down the road, early in the relationship. And so, ladies, I just wanted to share just a few gems with you. I think when it comes to being in a relationship or dating a man, you know, you don't want to find yourself in the situation like the woman in the clip that I showed at the beginning. Women always know and believe in the queen and gem that you are. Because when you affirm yourself every single day, you won't allow a brother to string you on and give you false intentions that he may want to be in a deeper relationship. I think sometimes, ladies, is that, you know, what is he doing? Action speaks louder than words. Is he consistent? Is he showing up when he says he's going to show up? Is he dating you and courting you? And are you developing and growing? Has he brought to your life? And I think at the end of the day, it's so important to remember, hey, let that brother know what's on your heart. Don't be afraid to express yourself. And if he is a man of real character, he'll be open to receive what you're saying, and he will take heed to it and try to grow with you if this is something that you want to have, and that's a deeper relationship with him. So, ladies, don't be afraid to express yourself early on when you meet that brother. Hey, what are we doing? Do like the sister did. What are we doing? Call him out. Hey, we've been doing this for 4 months. It's going good. I just kind of want to define what we're doing. So hit me up, 317-778-9420, 317-778-9420. Once again, Brandon Jackson, creator of Grown Conversation and Counselor. Peace.